Yo guys, just an infield tip, kind of a field report, like my main takeaway from last night's session. And I feel like it's helpful for me to share my learnings as I go with you guys as well, because you're gonna want to take note if you're on a similar journey. But if you go out with friends, and this is the tip of the day, if you go out with friends, that's great and all, you'll have a home base. But the issue is there's a little bit of magnetism to stay with them. And if you're still in the beginner stages where you're trying to overcome approach anxiety, or I don't even like when you're trying to overcome like approach friction, or it's a little bit difficult, and stuff like that, that magnetism pulling you toward your friend group and staying in your friend group and chopping it up with your boys, and the one guy's talking your ear off or something, you do need to peel away. Okay, so if you see someone you're interested in, you have to peel away right then and there. In that moment when you realize, oh crap, I've been talking to my friends and not cold approaching and meeting new people, um, if you don't see someone at that point, just go and take a lap. Go, you can either tell your boy, hey, I'll be right back, go to take a lap, or whatever, or you can just go. I mean, as far as like what's better, like should you tell your friends or not, I don't know. It probably would be a little, they would be like, where the heck did he go? Like, so maybe just like say to your boy, like, hey man, I'm gonna go take a lap, I'll be right back, and then go. But you have to peel away from them. Why? Because you're gonna be stuck with them the whole night. And like, we love our friends, chop it up with them for sure, but like keep it moving very quickly, because, dude, the I heard it said once, the chode crystal, where it's just a bunch of dudes or you and your friend group just kind of like in a circle, oh my god, the circle. Do not this the forbidden circle, man. I don't like it. I don't think people like it. If it's not fun, if you guys are like kind of chilling, like seeing what's up, like trying to find your friends, or like just like survive in there, if it's like swarming and packed or whatever, like don't stay in the circle, man. Take a lap, leave your friends. Honestly, like it is what it is. Take it or leave it. But that is the main lesson last night, because I was kind of cool. Yeah, it was cool, but like I realized, dang, I didn't do like pretty much anything. Like I didn't get into anything, and it's like, you need to leave your friends. Like it's great to go out with wings with friends, but do not get in the crystal. It is a magnet pulling itself into a freaking pit and trap and vortex. You don't want to get stuck in the chode vortex. Okay, freaking swim out of that thing immediately as quickly as you can so that you can continue to do approaches. Just take a lap, and then as you're passing by, you see, and then you go. That's what it is. Yes, like if you're solo and you're just doing laps, like constantly by yourself, that's sus. So it is kind of cool to be able to have your friend group as like a home base, do a couple laps, and you're not like on your own for like an extended period of time. But the other thing is, if you are solo doing laps, like you technically shouldn't need to be doing laps that long, because you should have made an approach by then, right? If you find yourself doing laps solo a lot, like you're like by yourself for extended period of time, that's bad. You need to be in an interaction. If and when that one ends, you're bouncing and you're immediately in another one. You can't be by yourself for a long amount of time, especially solo. And similarly, when you peel off from your friends, don't be by yourself for that time, for an extended period of time. Your goal in the lap is to make an approach as quickly as possible. Doesn't work, or you do a flyby compliment or something like that, and then on to the next. Like you need to be in an interaction when you do take this lap. So keep that in mind as well. Peel off from your friends, and then make sure you get into something. Peace. That's the lesson of the day.